Air signs, welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU, with another channel tarot card message for you. Let's get into it, air sign collectives. We are gathered actually at a new spot in the park today. It's pretty good, pretty good. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. We're going to bring some messages to you from the Light Seers deck. Let's see what the universe has to say in regards to your current energies, what's surrounding you, what's coming towards you. What's the spiritual advice, the therapeutic session. We also got oracles, romance angels, and the moonology. Let's get into your messages. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. Messages for fire sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius spirit. What messages? What messages do we have for the air sign? I know we got the 8-8 Lionsgate portal coming up. You may want to do some intentional manifesting at that point. We do got jumpers. Yeah, last night I was walking and I saw... Oh, the clouds are moving. I saw that new moon, man. That little piece of light. Dark side of the moon. The side of the moon that we haven't seen yet. Okay, what am I channeling for, Libra? Now your jumper is King of Swords. You're going to need to record something or document something. This is a witness. Queen of... Yeah, I'm getting rules here. Queen of Pentacles. So this is a grounded, structured individual. Someone very consistent or stable. Very thorough. Like an overprotective mother. A father that oversees everything, right? Bird's eye view. Very intelligent. Very all-knowing. Very empathic. A writer, editor, right? That's why I said recording something. This could be a blogger or a vlogger. A woman here, an entrepreneur, feminine. Could be a cook, some sort. I'm getting a surgeon, so this could be a doctor or a nurse. This could also be a contract, a business owner, entrepreneur. Someone could do maybe Airbnbs, maybe they do real estate. Writing books and that sort of thing. This person is good at turning their ideas into tangible product. Air is about our thoughts and our words, the way we think, our insight. This is tangible, earth sign energy. So we have Gemini and we have Virgo. So yeah, a lot of details going into something. This is it could be seen as weird or strange, right? Because again, when you're writing a book, you're pretty much going over your thoughts, right? Some people even talk to themselves. So yeah, talking to yourself could seem or look like a mental illness or strange to people until you start laughing to the bank, right? They want to laugh at you until you laugh all the way to the bank with that bestseller, right? Look at that book. J.K. Rowling took up for Macy Gray when Macy Gray was telling the truth, right? Rules, details, and guidelines, was telling the truth about the LGBT community. We could also see this as a witch, but she's more nurturing and more natural, right? She's more over nurturing, like an over nurturing mother, kind of like a grandmother. The Queen of Wands is more sexual, more passionate, more spontaneous. She's more likely to leave her children home to make money in order to bring back, the funds to feed her kids. She's more likely to make a house out of a home or to make a home out of a business or vice versa. Long channeled message here for air signs. Okay, someone's needing to start a business here. Yeah, creation. Look at that. Right on cue. My intuition doesn't fail me. So there's an enlightening moment or an aha moment coming towards you. Someone could be having a children or they're about to get ready to have children. Yeah. So they're thinking about starting an in-home business here. Thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, possibly a teacher if we're dealing with a male as well. Online courses in business here. You see the world on her stomach. This is actual double synchronization for pregnancy. The Empress always usually appears pregnant in a tarot because she's abundant. What's the most precious commodity in the world? Don't let them tell you it's silver and gold. It's human capital. The human body. You can't even get to the damn diamonds and gold unless there was someone swinging a damn axe or mining it for you. But she's very abundant, boy. Whoever this is, man or woman, it looks like a woman. She's very creative, very powerful, very rich, very famous, very sexually attractive. Again, Empress energy. Could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. But yeah, she's always pregnant with ideas. She's very fertile. She's very grounded, stable. People come towards her for healing, a second opinion, her insight, her intuition. She's very telepathic, right? She exhibits high quality. People usually worship the Empress. You know, they are celebrities. They get like a whole lot of worldwide fame or success. Even if they don't look the part, they exhibit a lot of presence here. We have Knight of Wands. So yeah, there are a lot of sexual energy. People are wanting to come towards you. Again, pregnancy. Who doesn't want to impregnate an empress or have a child from an emperor? Could be a content creator for the most part. Six of Cups, yeah. Spiritual flirtation. People are coming towards you. This could be gifts. This could also be DNA activation, because pregnancy, and then a spiritual download is the sun. The universe channels itself through children, planting ideals and seeds, right? They plant something in you young, and then when you grow up, right? A child grows up with an animal. They're not afraid of animals when they grow up, right? Women are afraid of cats and dogs, but if they grew up with them when they were younger, they wouldn't be afraid of them, right? You wouldn't be afraid of a spider or a snake if you grew up with those sort of things, right? You wouldn't be afraid of the doctor if you had a home or a family doctor, right? That's what I'm getting. Guidelines, details. So this will be an outline to a family union or some sort of a system, culture, recipe. Yeah. Marching to the beat of her own drum. Could be seen as cooking, though. I'm also getting a visual of her stirring the pot. But this is a creation. This could be recipe. Now you're dealing with a Leo or an Empress, again, Libra or Taurus. Someone that sees themselves as the center of attention or very high power, or people just put them on a pedestal. There's always people coming toward them for a second opinion or to leech off their ideas. There's always people coming towards them with gifts, right? Not necessarily bad, or just that people are draining their energy, although we have energy vampires as well, right? Someone's trying to sneak off with the energy here. You see them in the background. Megan Thee Stallion with them stallion knees. Let me see here. Queen of Swords. Ooh, divine connection. We have your divine counterparts showing up here, King and Queen, with the Empress, yeah, and the Sun. There's nothing but positivity, to be honest. I haven't even seen any negativity here yet. Here for the air signs, interesting, because I'm an air sign. But yeah, we could have contemplation. We could have juggling ideas back and forward. Why are they not talking? Like, the only thing I can pull from that is that they're psychic. You can see the sun channeling to their third eye or their crown chakra. Again, they're empath and intuitives. They may not even have to speak. They could be at a distance. Some of these relationships are pretty weird sometimes. Right? I would admit that. Opposites attracts. People that are on the same wavelength or same level, right? You usually attract the people, like, you can only, if you live in Florida, you can only date people in Florida. Like, but we have online activity here, so and you know, air signs rule communication, so this could be internet. What I'm getting is someone could be teaching something. Okay, so we have a couple teaching. I'm not sure if they're teaching each other back and forth, but because this is a divine connection, right? This would be like a partnership. Your partner falls, you extend a hand or an olive branch to pick your partner up, to continue the marathon. This is like a baton. We talk about marriages being businesses, right? We want to be everywhere, two places at once, where when you split the soul, that splits, the soul creates a man and it creates a woman. Right? We have Queen of Wands. Wasn't I talking about Queen of Wands, right? Comparing her to the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Pentacles. So we have three queens out. Yeah. Someone, the Empress is already out. So yeah, someone's exhibiting Empress energy here. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm very impressed. She's sexy as hell. Let's see. Look how they're looking at each other, though. They're just contemplating each other. Maybe they're sending messages back and forth. You see him with the carrier pigeon or the carrier crow. There's upward mobility. Yeah, they're sending messages back and forth. This could be emails, text messages, DMs, or something like that. These could be two content creators, aka selfies, vlogging, blogging. They're possibly teachers. There's some sort of a, well, I mean, what do we want to talk about? Do we want to talk about legacy and lineage? Isis and Osiris? Nah, we leave that for another day. We want these readings to be shorter. We've actually been getting some good channeling today, but we have a strong manifestor. Yeah, this is a commitment coming towards you. This is a child. This could even possibly be twins. Ace of Pentacles, great windfall, a lot of finances and success coming towards you as well. Queen of Swords is Libra. That's business, partnerships, and relationships. King of Swords is Gemini and Aquarius. That's rules. That's communication. That's mental boundaries. That's walking away from someone while they're talking, or interjecting yourself into a conversation, or setting the guidelines or rules as a referee in regards to debating or arguing. So there's an equal give and take here. Yeah, they're reading each other's minds here. This is a twin flame union. It's gonna say two here. That's balance, peace, collaborations, cooperations, corporations, right? Business, Libra. Your boss and your assistant, or your partnership. We see Ace of Pentacles showing up here when we talk about business. Yeah. Last message here. 9 of Pentacles. Harvest. Single and abundant, but not for long. Someone's calling in their soulmate here, or their soulmate has already arrived. We got 69. 6 of Cups and 9 of Pentacles. Now, what is the channel message here? There's something in regards to... I'm not going to say anything here. Something in regards to love and money. It's a very successful relationship. There's a lot of love and money in this situation. This could be rich sex. Have I ever had rich sex before? Nah, I don't think so. Like, I've spread money all over my room. Like, literally, I would get paid on Friday, and instead of going to the strip club, I would take a bunch of ones out of the bank and just make it rain on my room while listening to a bunch of music with my own drink and my own smoke in my room by myself Friday and Saturday night, instead of wasting all that money. Pick that shit right up. My girl get to dance in the room as much as she wants. So that's probably the closest to rich sex I've ever done. But yeah, this is a very abundant relationship here. We have a twin flame soulmate union. Someone's definitely calling in their divine counterpart. They're very cerebral, very knowledgeable. Could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However you're gonna fit that in, your tropical or your Vedic, right? Major Arcana. Yeah, very intuitive. Man, this person is leveled up somehow, either spiritually, their presence, they work out a lot, or yeah, Knight of Wands and Queen of Wands. Now, this is they could have dealt with a lot of sexual frustration here, or anxiety, nervousness, right? Calling in your soulmate or being attracted to your twin flame will make you want to get better. It'll make you want to do better. You upgrade your finances, you upgrade your physicality, you try to get emotionally balanced and stable, right? When a woman genuinely likes a man, she sits her ass there and listens to him, right? Just like she'll listen to anybody else. That boss she gets paid, that teacher, you know, I'm a PhD. She went to college and got all these Alpha Phi quotas, master degrees, just like she sat there and studied for all them books, stayed up late nights to get that mastery. She need to be able to master that man that she want. Just like a female has a lot to say, right? Even if she isn't saying anything and she's saying, how do I look in this? He's able to sit there and judge her. Discernment. Right? What type of woman do I have at the end of the day? Right? Damn, I'm proud of her. Right? That's what I'm talking about. Now let's take a look at your messages from the romance angels. Let's see what Spirit has to say. But yeah, not sure if you're aware of it. Maybe, could be, possibly. I didn't see any hidden energy here, but someone has you in their crosshairs. They see you as relationship material, your soulmates, divine connections. Muse activity, pretty much. They can see themselves in you mentally and physically. That's what it be like, man. Everyone doesn't deserve sex, and everyone doesn't deserve marriage, right? You have to be willing to put in the work to come into union with your person or your partner, right? Keep an open mind. is at the bottom of the Romance Angels deck. So we have passion coming towards you. Allow your heart and joy, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, right, your heart, not just the practical, but the impractical, your soul. Could be a deep soul connection, a flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Yeah, there's a soul tie. Flirting with someone is sort of like a subtle dance. Some people are able to do it, some people that don't. Channel message here is that people that you can meet for the first time and you can have a good conversation with, they're probably people that you've had past life connections with. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It could be work. Someone could indeed feel like they don't have enough money for a relationship, or they don't feel confident unless they have a job or unless they have a relationship, something like that. Which is par for the course. I mean, women don't feel powerful unless they're beautiful. Men don't feel powerful until they have monies. I hear men younger than me, right? We got 30-year-old virgins out there. They say they don't want to date women, right? You know, they may have the urge, but they don't want relationships until they actually have money, right? That's a man or a young man say that, but you'll never see a woman say that, right? She'll try to inject herself into situations, right? You'll never hear a woman say, "I'm not gonna wait until I lose this extra 20 pounds," or "I'm gonna wait until I better myself and before I try to put myself in a man's face." Let's see, what other messages we have here? 40 air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Codependency. Could be codependency in regards to monies. Yeah, this person doesn't feel like success is a very important part of this person's future. What is it here? So money could actually be the problem. Money could be the reasons. Like, the love of money is the root of all evil. See, someone can have a lot of options, right? I met a soulmate of mine, right? I spoke about this in one of the earlier readings, right? We don't talk at all at this point. Where was I going to go with this? It was a very important message. Last message. True love. It was something in regards to codependency, wasn't it? It had something to do with relationships and codependency. I'm not going to remember what it was, but again, everything is a relationship. You have to make concessions at some point. You have to come to a peaceful, what do we say? Agree to disagree. I'm not sure if that's what I was channeling, but you're going to have to make do with that. Now let's take a look at the Romance Angels. See, yeah, I mean, there's passion and there's flirting here. There's true love here. But someone could be codependent on money. I think that was it. I think I was going to talk about something like people think they need money for relationships. It plays a part in the relationships, but that is not, like, imagine if, and I know people that were raised like this because I've heard of stories from older people, like their parents, they lived in scarcity. Talk about being abused. Imagine if your parents literally put a lock, a combination lock on the refrigerator and told you, right, like literally, in order for your parents to, like, they didn't put a refrigerator, they didn't cook for you, they put a damn vending machine in the kitchen for you to go put money in every time you wanted to eat. Like, you wouldn't feel like that person loved you at all, right? If every time you was with a woman, she had her hand out, right, instead of multiplying what you're giving her, right? Or a man, like, every time you see him, he got his penis out instead of helping you grow something tangibly, right? A woman can't get into her femininity unless she's being provided with a castle. Men can't be men until they're getting their chiseled out or they're sharpened. They're created. Leaders are created, or kings are created, or something like that. Men are born and men are created. Okay, whatever. I like it though. This is a very positive message. We have communication is key. Gemini, your energy here, right? Again, you and your soulmate. Communication is key when it comes to relationships, right? Okay, you're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. So you're close to achieving your goal. That could be union with your twin flame or your soulmate. You could possibly have been out of a relationship for a long time, and you're bringing some practicality into your life. Balance spirituality and practicality. New moon in Pisces. Could be dealing with the Pisces moon sign here. We're dealing with moonology. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. We have 2 Geminis. Communication is key, and the answers are coming. So there's a conversation that's coming towards you. We had 2020 pass. 2020. That's clear vision, right? We have work through your fears, right? There's some sort of a smokescreen or some sort of illusion. 2020 with being able to see through smokescreens and illusions. And we have a lot, yeah, this is a lot of communication, a lot of intuition. You may not be able to see each other. You're very close to achieving your goal, though. This could be some sort of, I'm getting contact. There's a lot of communication here, but there's going to be contact at some point. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Confidence is your key to success. Your energy is running high. Super moon. Yeah, there's a relation. There's communication. I'll just put it that way. But yeah, very successful, very powerful reading for the day. If this is going to be a soulmate or twin flame reading, or in regards to relationships, business seems to be good. Relationship seems to be good with you as well. Your connections, your friendships are doing well. Minor hiccups, as they are always, right? We walk down the street and we stumble, right? And we look back at the sidewalk like, what the hell? Yeah, man. Last word of advice. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Hopefully you like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't forget to watch your sun, your moon, rising, Venus, North Node placements. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.